Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about a serious subject and syndrome that's going on today. It's the simpmangina. It's the man that is so weak that he goes into a trance and he can't control himself. He instantly becomes weak. He instantly loses all his power because he puts a woman on a pedestal. These type of men, you can call them scumbags or creeps or perverts, but it's something more serious than that. These are simpmanginas. These men will give all their power to a woman, and they would cry tears. They would lose their self over that purity, over that fair skin, blonde hair, mixed. It does something to certain men. It makes them so weak that when a woman rejects them, they're crushed. They're crying. They can't function on a daily basis. This is a serious problem amongst a lot of men. And the men, they know who they are. Every day they can't even do their job because they're worried about that woman, paying attention to them. That woman may not want to have nothing to do with them. But those men fantasize about them so much. It takes over their life. It takes over their soul. Where they have to try to do something to get her attention. And when she doesn't pay them no attention, they go out and they'll do something drastic just to show their love. Because that fantasy of that woman takes over their soul, makes them go out and buy fancy cars, makes them empty out their bank account, makes them lose their religion because that lust gets in their heart. And in their brain, the woman is smiling at them like this, even though she's not. When you're a weak person, when your soul isn't strong, you fall susceptible to this. You forget about that you have a wife. You can't get a girl or a girlfriend when you're single. Because once they go out with you and they see how weak you are, they're going to try to take you for everything you got. And then what do? After you've exhausted all your funds buying them a drink and a cigarette, you're going to have to go bankrupt. And once you're bankrupt, she's gone to the next guy. Because you're a weak brother, a weak individual, a weak man. Because you let that woman take over your soul. That look she gives you, it scares you to death. It makes you get nervous, and she knows it. She has your heart in her hand. And she can crush you at any minute. At any moment, she can crush you. And you're the kind of guy you really think you're something. You think you're strong, but you're not. Because a woman, when she finds out you're a simpmangina, you're done. She can talk to you and tell you everything she wants you to do. Because she controls you. And that's the way it's going to be. Because a lot of time when you're a simp, you can't change. It's hard going to therapy to get it out of you. So a lot of times, you may even commit suicide because there's so much pressure that all the tears that you cry over that woman sometimes ain't enough. Sometimes you go to drugs and alcohol. Men start drinking themselves to death. They get on crack because that woman has got you by the balls. And when you find out she doesn't really love you, it's only one thing to do. And you know what that is. I see so many people in coffins today because they made that choice. But I'm letting you know, you gotta toughen up because you're a weak individual. And when you're a weak man, you're just gonna sit there and it's gonna come out somehow. You're gonna gain weight. You're gonna get on drugs. You're gonna cry yourself to sleep every night because you see that woman running towards you when she's not. That perfect 10, that pure click that's running into your life. You need to make a choice before it's all over. This is AKDOG Production. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.